gap. We are trying to make a difference. People are dying, bullying, they can't hang, so they'll take their lives. So this is a lot of things that we're doing here in Southeast San Diego. So coming up next on the stage, Amy.
This ain't no love song, but you should sing along. You never took the time, loving you should be a crime. Never thought you'd hear me say, I'm glad that you walked away. Bet you wishing you were here, here.
It don't matter to me, call anybody up.
All right, well, we'll start with our captain, Captain Jorge Duran. He's brand new to this area, and he's knocking it out of the park for us.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Dennis, for being a partner in this event. It's a great event for the community, bringing everyone out to our parks, enjoying all the different events that are here. And the reason we're out here is to support kids, to support activities, being active, and being outdoors, and also encouraging positive behaviors in the neighborhood, because we all know we only hear about the bad things that kids are up to. So by encouraging and reinforcing positive behavior, positive activities, will only make our community safer and stronger. So thank you everyone for coming out here, and enjoy yourselves. Thank you.
Captain, hold on, Captain, right here. So we want to give you an appreciation Exodus Southeastern. Let's give them a big hand for our captain. All right. All right, I'll just grab this. Judge Willis. Come on up, Judge Willis.
Good morning, good morning. On behalf of the Superior Court of the County of San Diego, and Juvenile Court especially, I want to welcome everybody out here and thank you for your presence. I want to thank the Boys and Girls Club for lending their facility for this incredible program that Dennis Martinez has put on now for what, 5 years? 4 years, and it's a wonderful program and an opportunity for everybody to see law enforcement in a casual environment and a casual, friendly attitude. And it's a great opportunity to mingle with all types of community members and have a good time and enjoy yourself.
Thank you. Hey, Your Honor, my arm's still dead, but we did wear them out a little bit for you. Hey, thank you all for being here. This is what this community is all about. Coming together, look around this group of people that's gathered here today, and be very thankful for what we have going here. I really appreciate all the work by the community partners and by the Southeastern Division, everyone who's been involved in this. It's a great event, and I really appreciate all the work that's gone into it and your attendance. So have a great time. Thank you for being here, and God bless.
Hold on, Chief. This is for you on behalf of the Training Center and Southeast Police Department. All right, thank you so much. All right. Next up, we have Chief Mac Jenkins from probation. Let's give him a big hand.
Very positive results. Fewer kids are being placed on probation. Those kids that are on probation are doing a much better job. And it's because of events like this. I really want to give a shout out though to Dennis, Dennis Martinez in the Training Center, because he's absolutely committed to changing and restoring lives. He gave me the opportunity a little while ago to speak at a graduation ceremony he had with men that were returning to the community from periods of incarceration. And all of those men were inspired and motivated to come back to the community in a positive way, and instead of take from the community, contribute back to it. And so Dennis and the Training Center just can't praise you enough for that. So again, very happy to be here, and hope everybody enjoys the afternoon.
I'd just like to thank everybody for coming out. We have a terrific event for you. Don't forget the rock wall way over there in the corner. And what we do as a juvenile service team is we do everything that has to do with juveniles. That means making sure they get to school, making sure they get home safe at night, it's to and from school, and everything they do at school, we try and keep them safe. So, and when we do curfew sweeps and truancy sweeps, it's all about keeping kids in the school or back at home where they're going to be safe.
So we do a lot of stuff related to that, and we put on this activity because we care about the kids in this community.
Okay. And we have Councilwoman Myrtle Cole. So let's bring her up here. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good afternoon. And if you're not from the 4th Council District, welcome to the best district in the city of San Diego. I'm just saying. Thank you all for being here, and I want to thank also the best division in the city of San Diego. That's Southeastern Division. Give it up for the Southeastern Division. This has been a wonderful event. I'm glad to be one of the sponsors of this event. We will continue to be one of the sponsors of this event. So thank you all for being here.
You look like you're ready for action, man. I can see that. You know, we've got a big skate park coming in City Heights. We're going to be breaking ground on it this year, and we want to see you out there.
Oh, you will see my friends out there.
Oh, you see you out there. Hi, everybody. Are you enjoying yourselves today? I know, the crowd sounds like you're asleep. Are you enjoying yourselves? Wonderful, wonderful. Hey, this is a great community event, and it is getting bigger and bigger. And we want to make sure, I know Myrtle and I are committed to making sure that you have the resources you need to keep growing it, because it's a great celebration of community, of all the interesting things people are doing.
Tony Magnuson has been with us from day one, and he's been one of our biggest sponsors and supporters. And Larry, yeah, would you grab that, Sarge? So we want to acknowledge Tony Magnuson of Osiris Shoes. He is a legend, mega superstar in skateboarding. He supports all our guys, all the events we do. He never says no. When my guys need shoes, I'll walk in the back and walk out with like 20 pair. I feel like I'm robbing the place, but I don't have to do that anymore. You know, that's the old Dennis. I'm the new Dennis now. But with partners like Tony Mag, I want to just introduce this to him. I know it's wet. So on behalf of the Training Center and Southeastern Police Department, we want to acknowledge you, Tony.
Thank you very much, Dennis. I really appreciate that. I'd like to give a hand to Dennis for putting on these events. He works on it all year, making sure that all this stuff comes together. It's really quite fantastic. I also want to give a big hand to the local police officers that come out here and support this event. You guys are awesome. I don't know if this is going to work without these guys. You guys are really fortunate to have such great officers in this neighborhood. And with that, yeah, let's do this and let's have some fun. And thanks for coming out. Appreciate it.
Okay, so we're going to do the skateboarding now. We're going to have a demo. We have legend skateboarders Dave Hackett and Doug Markers in the house. We have a ton. Let's get a picture, a group picture. We are going to do a skate demo, pro skate demo, and at the end of the day, we have about 30 skateboards, box of t-shirts, videos, all kinds of stuff. Please head over to the skateboarding area. Yeah. Oh, that's right. There he goes. Here goes T-Mag. Real slow. Look at that. He's got it. 35. You got it? Yeah. All right. It's even. It's even, Tony. You got it, brother. It's 40 inches. That's it, Tony. You're up. See how fast Hackett goes and see how slow Tony goes. Everybody's got their style. Let's see it, T-Mag. First try, first try. First try, here he goes. I'll give it to him. Should we give it to him? Yeah. All right. I'm retired.
Brother, you got it.
We're going to go over to the stage in the FMX.
Endorphins in your body, and that is something that naturally relaxes you. It's better than any drug you can ever do, and God provided that for us. God provided that. If you exercise, you will be relaxed. Throw a t-shirt right now. Say an amen for that. Give it up for that. Right? So I'm going to tell you a little story. So when I was a young lad, I was a drug addict and I was an alcoholic. And I did that for a number of years. And you know where it got me? Nowhere. And you know when I stopped, my life started again. It was amazing. When I drank, I lost everything. I lost my wife, I lost my kids, I lost my money, I lost my home. I lost it all. And I got sober 20 years ago. 20 years ago. And when I did that, my life turned around. It didn't happen quick, but little by little, people started to trust me again. Because you know what? When you do drugs, and you drink alcohol, and you steal, and you lie, and you act like an idiot, people don't trust you. And your life becomes a nowhere scene, man. A nowhere scene. Throw a t-shirt right now. Woo!
Hey, get down a little lower. Did you get out or follow everybody?
That was real cool.
Alright,
that was fun. That was good. Did you get that? Was that good? Good to see you. How are you? Thank you. Thank you. You mind if I take a picture with your kids? You're so cute. Would you mind? You're the cutest.
Pretty stoked with that. Jacob Center, they come through here. It's a way to give kids productive outlets for graffiti art and stuff. So we let them paint their own. Kids are painting their own skateboard decks down here, and then they're just moving a new facility. And Tony Hawk Foundation came in with them, partnered up for a new skateboard park, and they have walls that are just the size of these buildings that kids can come out and buff and practice their art with productive things. So Writer's Block is huge. 7,650. We got pinstriping. Look up, buddy. Look up.
Look at the camera. Thank you.
In the sense that, you know, I come from a long line of alcoholics and addicts who didn't make it or wasn't as fortunate, and you know, just to be free and be able to drive down here from, you know, Hollywood to San Diego, to be able just to speak in front of strangers is a huge growth for me. If you knew me, you'd understand. And you know, I owe that to, you know, a higher power, which I teach called God, and I owe it to, you know, the 12 steps. And you know, I feel like I got a second chance. And nowadays, you know, my life consists of just doing what's in front of me. You know, living life on life's terms is what I call it. You know what I mean? And whatever, you know, what we call it. And it's always been a problem for me, you know, because I'm always concerned about what I did yesterday or what I'm not going to get tomorrow. And if I'm not careful, you know, I'll end up with, you know, I came in with the drinking problem, and now I have a thinking problem. And you know, so I always have to check in, but you know, I make sure I'm, you know, okay with my thinking. But you know,
all right, let's bring him in at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get loud for Joey. Excellent job.
Yes. Stand there and smile. It's video.
Hallelujah. Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Hallelujah.
Sing it over here.
About speed, the colors of the curbs, and also what a safe school zone is.
So what are you all doing today here? What's your...
We're here promoting our club, Boys and Girls.
What's your name?
Iman from St. Cedar Health Center.
So what do you have going here today?
Okay, so I have a table that hopefully...
So Bridging the Gap, we're an organization that works with the community, and right now we're focusing on our bully conference, which is coming up soon.
This is Longboarding for Peace, Concrete Wave Magazine here. We're giving out free magazines, free stickers. Bring it on, man. Bring on the crowd.
Yeah, dude, that's right. Hey?
Back up, I need back up.
I'll hold this one up here.
Got it? Oh my goodness.
Seen that?
I saw it.
All right.
I'll get you out of that one.
All over the world. We have 26-time World Arm Wrestling Champion who will be kicking this off
great to be
first,
free.
right up here on
Dennis
stage.
has a huge heart for people. What drives him? God drives him because he's been kind of down, and then the Lord just lifted him up, and that's really cool. What drives you, right? So arm wrestling drives us. And I'm from Canada. I was the world champion up in Canada and came down to the World Championships in Petaluma and met Alan, and we lel and fuv, and we've been married ever since, and we've been arm wrestling and battling our marriage ever since too. So we have 2 kids, and we travel around the world and do training camps and tournaments. Did you want to say anything? Because I just got the gift of gab. You know, that's kind of what it does.
You're fine.
Yeah, this is fine. So is it all technique? Here's a couple questions. Have we been in Over the Top? Have you seen the movie Over the Top? Yeah, we were in it, and that was Alan's. He won first place, and it was $5,000 way back, and it was the down payment for our first house. Woohoo! And I got a VCR for 4th place. That tells you how long ago it was. We've been featured in the show Game of Arms on AMC. It was the highest rated opening show in AMC's history. And now Alan's featured on ESPN2. You can see him on there. I think some of you said, hey, I saw you on ESPN2. It's funny, whenever we're featured on the TV, you get a flood of phone calls, you know, because fame is relative, you know. You're famous. Stallone spent some time with us, and he said it was working harder than boxing.
Are you pushing? I don't feel anything yet.
Come on. Oh, Dad.
Pretty strong.
Arm wrestling is a real gentleman's sport, too. We don't really crush the person.
Come on, Andre. I'm impressed.
Come on! Give him a workout, Andre!
Okay.
Come on!
We have to put the microphone down.
I'll get it.
Come on, Andre.
Come on, Andre! Don't give up! Make him work for it, Andre. Call that elbow. That's an elbow foul. Get that elbow on the pad. Elbow foul. Come on now, Paul! Come on, Andre! Now, Alan's making sure that Andre doesn't get into an awkward position, so he's pulling more straight back.
You are very strong. Very strong.
Man,
Keep going now.
oh, man.
There, come on. Down this one. Andre. Oh my goodness.
So it's not whether you win or lose that makes a man or a woman.
Oh.
Awesome. You ready, Captain? This is going on the wall.
Ready?
This is going on the wall.
Go.
Ready? Go. Come on. There you go.
Dude, got this bicep popping out on me. That's crazy.
Come on, Captain.
You must train.
Nice. Awesome.
Well, there goes. Kick him in that tricep. Come on, now you hit me. Come on.
Come on,
do it.
Come on, be the cat.
See this big old bicep here, right here? Just pull straight and do it like that. Okay?
Alan's premise is that anybody can arm wrestle. When you have the right technique, you can arm wrestle straight up. Yes, there's technique, but you can do it simply. Just
Now, the
pull it
idea is I
back.
want you to play it nice and safe, just like
Don't
that.
try to turn
Take
it
my hand
into
up
arm
here,
wrestle like that.
like that.
Like this.
Okay? Exactly. Okay, ready? Go!
Come on, Chief!
I think the chief and the captain should be arm wrestling together.
That's awesome! I think this is the first time in San Diego we got the Chief and Captain arm wrestling. That's a trip. That's awesome.
I'm ready.
Arm Don't forget wallunderground.com, W-A-L. And look for ESPN.
Go. Come on, Chief. Come on, Bernie, get it! Next board.
Emil. A female. Christiana, pick out a female. You cannot have a board, you cannot have a skateboard, you can't put your hand up if you already have a skateboard, son. Okay, pick one. Pick one, Christiana, great. Next, a male over on this side.